Okay guys, I did suffer a setback earlier today when I accidentally deleted my landscape. But I rebuilt it and decided to go with the plan of concentrating on one quadrant at a time and then figuring out level streaming, so like only one quadrant loads at a time. But for now, I've rebuilt this. I added some fog, a couple of fog actors, a bunch of foliage. Still no architectural. My building system is not quite done yet, but I'll be finishing that this week. It's a modular thing. But let's just jump in and take a look and see what it looks like in the game. Sorry, Alt Enter. So here she is. It's like that's a fog volume. I thank you so much for showing me this. This worked really well, and I chose the green because it's going to harm the player. And if you look behind me, it like clears and then it'll fill back in. And I'm displacing it up when I step. It's pretty cool. The effect, it comes and goes. Like I haven't figured out exactly how to make it look really good all the time. But so yeah, we used fir trees and poplars because poplars grow fast, and this is supposed to be like an overgrown, um, unkempt area after sort of a some sort of catastrophe. So we're running. Some poplars have grown up. A lot of ground cover. Nobody's mowed the lawn for a while. This will be like the remnants of a base, and so there'll be a lot of props strewn around once it's finished. But yeah, look at the light rays through the fog. I love that. So here we run in. Line of sight is pretty good. You can see this building, but you can't see anything else. But you can tell there's something this way. There are copse of trees with some ground cover. And back here is another like building. I'm starting to think maybe the area is a little big for the lack of stuff that's in it. So I'm coming up with things to put in it to fill it up. And I put some nettles here and there, and then inside the trees, not the poplars because these are, you know, uh, they're not evergreens. But once you get to the firs, there's ferns in there because ferns need to be dark. It has to be dark for ferns to grow. And then, of course, we have this marshy. I found that's a pretty good one. Get the fog out of it, but there's that with the pond scum, and yeah. So I kind of like this new water. It's pretty cool. I'm going to put boundaries so that you can't just do what I just did because I want to have the level flow a certain way. And I'm kind of okay with the lighting and the uh, height. Exponential fog is what this is, and that's what makes these fog volumes I made work too. Is exponential height fog. Like this is supposed to be where you can enter if you need to. There'll probably be a pickup to where you can survive the gas or something. But yeah, this is where I'm at so far after having to rebuild the landscape earlier today, and I'm kind of liking it. Again, I'm messing around with the color of the volumetric fog and like how thick to make it, but I like that it kind of obscures vision and there's shadows in it and stuff like that. There you can see that it kicked the particle emitter up. Finally, there's actually it usually works off the character's feet, so it may not work very well there. But so that's where we're at right now. I will finish this up this week, obviously, and yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I need more fog. I've decided this just isn't good. But yeah, there's more poplars with some like clovery ground cover underneath them. Poison ivy, now I'm gonna get a rash. And then ferns when you get close to the fir trees. And the fir, everything is like randomized as far as height and width and all that. I mean, yeah, poplar's gonna look like a poplar, but each one is slightly different. And then yeah, that's gonna be the main base right there. I like how it's kind of ominous in the dark, in the gloom. I'm still messing with time of day too. I may make it a little darker, but that's where we're at. Thanks.